Hello everyone and welcome back to more Legend of the Blue Blur, where I play through every single Sonic game in chronological order of their release. Last time we started the main heroes campaign. Oh, we actually have a stage select option now. Well, of course we do, because we actually went through a little bit of it. Yeah, I had to close the game out immediately after recording the last part, so I have to come back here. Hopefully nothing weird happened. Like, I let the game save after I did stuff to Chao, but which, like, this point onward, at least in the hero campaign, I might not actually go to the Chao Garden for every level. I might only go every other level. Because it only really matters once I start hitting that 10 Chao item threshold. But, again, I'm stalling, so let's go.
My name is Miles Prowse.
Oh, I forgot this game has a voice!
I was able to save Amy from Eggman, but she told me that Eggman is up to his evil ways again. Planning something really big this time. I need to keep an eye on Eggman, but first I have to save my bud, Sonic. What's that? You wanna come too? Well, if you really wanna, it's okay with me. Just don't get in my way.
Huh? Amy?
Keep your voice down. Have no fear. Amy Rose is here.
How'd you get here?
Well, if you gotta know, I caught a ride with Tails. Are you sure you don't need my help? It looks like you could use it.
The reason I'm in here is because of that fake hedgehog.
You mean that black hedgehog?
Did you see it? Where is it now?
If I tell ya, will you marry me?
No way!
I thought I had you this time. That black hedgehog came here with Dr. Eggman.
So, Eggman's behind this, huh?
What's all that writing on the wall anyway? Did you write that? Wait for me, Sonic! He's such a brat sometimes.
I just like to mention, they never bring up that writing ever again. I have no idea what that's even supposed to be. Is it alluding to something? I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, Metal Heart is the short stage. I'm pretty sure... Oh, yes! Yellow items, finally! I can start teaching my Chao to swim! Let's see, there's a Chao box here, but I have 3 items so far and I'm still early in the stage. No, screw it, let's do it. I know I just said that whole thing about only going every other stage now, but... Fine. Oh, can I not destroy these? I thought I saw an item... Aha! I'm trying to avoid getting the chaos drives. That's so satisfying. I have no idea. Right, so, upgrades! There's our first one in this game. You might have been wondering, we don't have hub worlds anymore, so how are we going to get our upgrades? This is how. They just scatter them into levels now.
Press B button to use the light tubes. Use them when you get near a path of rings.
In other words, you no longer need to charge up your abilities.
Using the light dash to collect all the rings suspended in the air.
So I mean, it's like you don't have to hold down the spin dash button like this in order to charge up your light dash anymore. You just have to tap the button and that's it. Way fast. Oh, the Chao box. Alright, and I'm pretty sure I know where the third one is, so yeah, I'm gonna get all 3 here. The rings. It's beautiful. Yes, I could have just taken the jump pad, but it's just ingrained into me at this point. I have to jump it. Just because it's slightly faster. Ah, wait. Swim. Seal. I really need those, okay? Yep, here's number 3. Phoenix. Alright, that's probably going to be our last one for this stage. Because this area doesn't have... Oh, nope, never mind, this is a seal. So I could have gone along the catwalk, but I'd rather just take the springs. Oh crap. Am I gonna die here? Yep. Well, I guess that technically counts as my first death. Is the seal still there? No. Wait, I usually don't screw that up. Although I'm not sure how much of that was my fault, but I'm definitely partially responsible. Okay, anyway, just gotta go through this little cinematic scene. Like, I'm sure this looks so cool back in the day. Nowadays, I just use hand clipping into the model, and yeah, didn't age that great. You have some chance to get lives and rings if you can link on the capsules, but I mostly didn't. Here's our goal ring. Like I said, short stage. Took a little over 3 minutes. And it still ended up being kind of a long run through this stage.
Barely made it.
Well, I did die at the last checkpoint, so an E rank's probably not that unrealistic. Alright, back to Chao World. I still haven't named these Chao. Well, I should probably do that soon. Alright. Thankfully, I'm finally starting to get some swim animals, so... Finally! Uh-oh. Why did you hatch so quickly? You should have just sat still somewhere. Funny thing is, depending on their stats, I might just decide to go with the other Chao instead. But because I can't check their stats right now, this Chao seems to have good stats. Oh yeah, you're a full-on hero at this point. You're basically white. Come on, keep going. You're 61, I want to get you to 100 at the very least. Because that's when you can start swimming. Is there any left? There's you. I almost want to give this to the other Chao, but not quite there yet.
Don't worry, buddy.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. I want to pick you up. Because that way I can see your stats. And unlike in SA1, they actually stay there instead of vanishing after a second, so you can properly look at and view all the stats. Thank you. Okay, so at the rate it's going, I'm thinking one more level up will do it for swim. You are definitely not a flyer. Or a power type. Your swim and run are good though. Okay, let's go. Don't want to spend more time here than I have to.
Phew. So far, so good. Hey, that's...
That blue hedgehog again, of all places.
I found you. Faker.
Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh. You're not even good enough to be
I'll
my
make you eat those words.
There's no time to play.
Alright, we're back onto another one of these versus characters, but unlike last time, it's actually a character we've had a little bit of time to play with, so this time I think it's fine. I have no idea what this vent is doing here, by the way. Big's in there, though. Hey, Big. Which I meant to bring up back in the City Escape, but yes, in certain levels, Big is just there. He was in the original Dreamcast version, they took him out of the GameCube version, but when they re-released the game for PC and, at the time, current-gen consoles 360 and PS3, they put him back in. And thank you for that. Whoever was in charge of that decision, thank you. Oh crap.
Coolest.
Oh boy.
So you're not done.
Yeah, Shadow's character from this game did not age very well.
Do you know who I am?
It's just some super corny lines, like even cornier than usual.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it!
Blows up? Gotta get out of here. Find Amy and Tails. Right away.
Alright. That's a rare case where we actually have a cutscene after the level starts screen shows up, but don't worry, if you ever want to replay this stage, it won't come up again. Now this is the first level too I can think of off the top of my head where there's actually an optional upgrade you can get. You don't need it for anything, but it is there. I'm gonna get it. Also, first level I think we've had where we have a fair number of branching pathways. Although it should be mentioned that there's obviously a definitively best path, so kind of like, what's the point? Just something that Sonic games are still struggling with, so it's still a thing. Whoa, okay. Yeah, this is the area. Okay. I really like how this level looks. It looks so cool. You just got the giant bugs, and I mean, it's like, if the adventure games ever got like a full-on remake treatment, like say what the Crash and Spyro games have been getting over the last couple of years, this level would be the one I would probably be most excited for. This is where the optional upgrade is. Ancient Light. Works the same as it did in Adventure 1. Hold down the spin dash for a few seconds, and when you let go, you can attack nearby enemies. But there's no nearby enemies, so couldn't demonstrate it. It's mostly useless, which is why it's an optional ability in this game, but still, it's nice that they brought it back, I guess. Ancient Light's kind of one of those abilities that they never really figured out what to do with. Oh, the Chao box. I don't think I need it just yet, though. Oh, lightning shield. I'll take that. I just love those giant dragonfly types. They look so cool. There's the second Chao box I skipped. And I don't even know where the third one is. But I don't know where all three of them are in every stage, okay? Especially not in the later levels. There's a sheet over here. When you're going through for Chao animal type things, this is actually a really good level to go through if you're trying to get run types. Which probably doesn't surprise too many people, but still. Bungee jumping! You can go down, then you rip back up. If you hold down the A button, you can dive down further. Depending on how long you hold down the A button is how far down you'll go. Because if you just hold it down without thinking, you'll actually dive straight into some spikes. I like that mechanic. Right there, I just straight up didn't dive at all. Or I didn't press A button at all. That's what I mean. It's a shame that it's only really used that one time. They probably could have worked an entire level around that, but oh well. Maybe it's better they didn't. How'd it do? 16,000 exactly.
That was cool.
Finally an A rank. Finally. Okay, I think we've got a few cutscenes coming up, so time to mute my mic again. Oh, I completely forgot about this stage. Okay, so never mind. No, we got some more to do.
Sure feels haunted. There's no time to lose. I have to hurry and find the Master Emerald.
Well, they don't even try to hide it in this stage. You can already see the upgrade, right? It's right behind the balloon. Although they really, really don't want you to miss it. Just fine. It's digging, like in the last game, but it's way better in this game because you don't have to press the Y button to switch through your options and then dig. You can still do that, but it's way, way better to just jump and dig that way. Also, as you can tell, like, even if you get somewhere that doesn't have anything, you still might end up with something. So, it's kind of worth it just to dig wherever you end up. Alright, let's try to find the emerald piece. This is where the stages start getting pretty big. Alright, I had a yellow. Oh, there it is. I see it. Not bad considering I didn't use any hint items. Okay, now where is it gonna be? So like I said back in Wild Canyon, the radar only shows you one at a time. So it can be kinda difficult. Over here. Oh, I saw a cheetah. Also, I missed the skeleton dog back at the chapel, which is arguably one of the most useful animals in the game. So yeah, I really screwed up on that one. Where are you? Is it not at one of the 3 main islands? I guess it's possible. I guess it isn't. Alright. I'm gonna grab the skeleton dog that I should have grabbed before. Sad-eyed pumpkin. That could mean anything. Oh boy. Oh, good. Got 100 rings at least. Yay! Thanks so much, Chao. You're the greatest. Sad-eyed pumpkin, sad-eyed pumpkin. Ugh. This pumpkin here looks kind of sad. Kind of. From Pumpkin Mountain, you can see. Pumpkin Mountain is the mountain I was just at, right? Also, I'm gonna grab the chao box. I don't want to lose that skeleton dog. I'm not gonna take the chance. Yeah. Alright, let's look from here. Look for a sad-eyed pumpkin. I might be too high up. Is it that one? This is the only particularly sad-looking one. No? On a mountain shaped like a pumpkin ghost. Okay, that's what I figured, but... Oh, it's that one. Wait, isn't that the one I went to before? It must be, because there's nothing here. Oh, it's on the other side of the mountain, of course. Yeah, this is it. I'm not used to getting this particular emerald, obviously. Okay, camera, catch up to me. There it is. That was actually a well-hidden one. At least well-hidden for me. Oh, bats. There's another new animal for you. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I activated you. I'm guessing it's safe to assume that it's not here at Chapel Mountain, or Church Mountain, or whatever it's called. Same idea. Okay, let me control the camera. Thank you. I thought I saw a chao box here. I was wrong, I just saw barrels. Oh, another skeleton dog. I didn't actually know there was two here. Come on, where are you? I've already been here for 5 minutes. Pumpkin Mountain. King of the Hill. Is that supposed to mean that it's at the top of this particular mountain? Under the car that fires a cannon. I'm not sure what that is either. I don't know this stage as well as some of the others. Alright. From Ghost Train Mountain, glide towards the balloon. Ghost Train Mountain. This is probably... I don't think this is the mountain. I think it's talking about, where is it? This one? No, where is it? This one. Is it talking about this one? This is literally the first place I went. Wow, it was right under my nose.
I found him.
If I just dug there. Wow. I just go there out of habit because I always want to get the extra rings.
Not too bad.
I feel like I should quit story mode for a second, at the very least, so I can go and name my chao and have them appraised and stuff. Alright. Unsurprisingly, bats give a lot of fly type. I don't usually give my chao bats though, just because I don't like what it does to their appearance. But basically, it gets rid of their legs and makes them float. Are you stupid? You stupid chao! You get over here. Oh, yeah. I'll give this to the other chao. Where is the other? There you are. They're both a couple idiots. Alright, just start giving away the rest of the stuff. A lot of cheetahs. Where'd you get the mustard? Oh, the mustard from the boar. Oh boy. That's a risk that I don't want to take. But I really want to get... Okay, there. Where are you? The cheetah almost looks like it hasn't been used yet. It hasn't. Fine, here. Alright. Saving chao data and leaving the garden.
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears and listen to me very carefully. My name is Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientist, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler. Now witness the beginning of the greatest empire of all time.
gives up.
But how did he manage to harness all that energy?
It's got to be the Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, that's the reason they were looking for him. Tails?
The Chaos Emeralds are like magnets. They have the power to attract each other. I can use that to find where Eggman is.
I'll take care of the police while you try and find a way out of here. Find Eggman.
Got it!
The three of you? That means me too. Hey, wait!
I seriously wonder what Amy's even doing in this game. Like, if they wanted to include her as an optional skin for Sonic once you beat the game 100% or something, then fine. But, like, what's she doing in the story? She has absolutely no bearing on anything. It's like, some people like her. And yes, we got the most confusing plot thread in the entire franchise now. Half the moon is gone. Why is it the most confusing? Because they literally never address it again after this game. And it's super weird because, like, they never even fixed the moon or anything. So it's like, just half the moon is missing now. It's as weird as it sounds. Right, here's an upgrade for us. Tails can now hover. I don't think I need to explain why having a glide-like ability is useful.
Okay.
Oh, there was a pipe there. I did not even see that till it was too late. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, that's just a chao box. That's right. I was thinking of Radical Highway. It's like there's a spring behind one of those boxes, but nah, that's for the dark story version of the stage. Which isn't even a mech stage. It's a speed stage. It's only mech for heroes. They do that a few times. Like, what was Middle Harbor for us actually ends up being a mech stage. They don't interchange the Treasure Hunter stages too much, though. Those would be a bit more difficult. Although, actually, no, wait, there is one instance. Pumpkin Hill actually gets swapped out for a speed stage. Although it looks completely different. It's like, it's this random Sonic Team logo way off in the distance. It's just floating there on the left. Like, yeah, it's doing something. I was trying to get the extra height from that balloon. Come on, give me the bonus. Thank you. Yep, I know. Gotta trigger the switch by going around. Not a super complicated puzzle, but it'll still probably end up stumping first-time players. Probably. Assuming they aren't the paranoid type. Like, can we just acknowledge for a second too, like, you see those wanted posts, like how much money they're actually asking for Tails? Like, seriously, for the amount of money they're offering, you'd think he was a mafia boss or something. Oh, there's that Sonic Team billboard. They actually pulled the rest of the stage back in. That's nice, I guess. Let's go on. I want to actually stop and look at that sign for a second, now that I'm thinking about it. Can I look at the sign? Yeah, they want 1,000,000 something. Like, 1,000,000 rings? I didn't see a dollar symbol. Or any currency symbol, so I'm assuming rings. That's kind of the currency of these games. It's a lot of money. I can only imagine what Sonic's would be. Oh, chao. Would you believe there's a roughly 30-minute tutorial segment in this game explaining all the basics? And you better believe I'm gonna sit down and watch it. I just wanted to get to the main story stuff first, but oh yeah, I'm gonna make you all sit through it. Doesn't have much to do with the overall game, so I'll probably make it a bonus video, and I'll probably even upload something else that same day. But oh, gorilla. Let me move. Okay, good. That was close. Almost ended up getting crushed. Because the acceleration on these mechs, if you can't tell, is really, really janky. How did I do? A rank, nice. It's really nice when I get A ranks because it means I don't have to play through the first mission for these stages again. I'm trying to remember how many stages there are for here. I think there's 16. It's something like that, so...
I didn't expect the inside of the mines to be like this. This is going to be tougher than I thought.
Another Knuckles stage. I actually thought this was immediately after the, what's it called, Pumpkin Hill, so I'm kind of surprised. So first thing I always do, come up here, trigger the third elevation setting. Always. I like how Knuckles isn't even concerned about the sake of the world or anything. He's like, give me my emerald. You see my emerald? Oh, this is a skunk. Oh. Goldbot. I didn't even know that one spawned there. Is it further day? Yeah, it is. There's a penguin. Oh, wow, there it is. Okay. Okay, so I don't even know where to begin looking for the others. Oh, wait, actually, first off, first thing I should do... So this, yeah. Now that I have the water elevation down to 3, I can get the upgrade for this level, which is an optional one, but it makes a later level in this game way easier. So they do it. Just get it. Gotta get all the way here to the top. Air necklace. It allows Knuckles to breathe underwater. Thank you. Oh, thank you. The last level of the game is made way, way easier with this. You no longer have to worry about drowning. It's like, I mean, it's a well-hidden power-up. I remember, like, because I'm kind of a YouTube veteran, so I remember when I would first do a piece of this game, and I would get to that level, and they would see that I wasn't drowning. They would all think I was cheating or hacking. Like, oh boy. The internet honestly hasn't actually changed that much. People are a little better informed, but... better in some ways, worse in others, I guess. Oh, the radar's going off. Good. There's a spring around here, right? Yeah. Okay, so this time going up is the answer. Oh. So maybe not so much. Oh, I wonder. Is it here? No, it's not. I thought that might be the answer. I was wrong. I'm so confused. Where could it be? I can't go too far to either side. So I'm pretty much stuck to... I guess it could technically be above me or below me. It's above, if anything. Okay. Change the water level. 2 should be good. No, it needs to be 1. That's what we started on. Yeah, that's what gets this up here. It's not up here either? Left eye of the jumbo face? I'm sorry, I'm sure I'm just being dumb, but I do not see this at all. All I see is that... Wait. Left eye... Left of the jumbo eye. Huh. I don't get it. I thought it said left of the jumbo eye. Or no, left eye on the jumbo face. But it's not. No, I just need to stop caring about this symbol and try digging here anyway. Nope. Okay, oh boy. Don't mind me. Oh, wait a minute. Duh. I'm stupid. This is the left eye. It's right for me, left for, of course. Duh. Wow, that... I'm sorry, that took me so long to figure out. I record these early in the morning, in my defense, okay? I'm not all the way there. Oh, okay, we got green. We got yellow. Go back to green. Okay, so I think this is the opposite of before, where further down is better. Going down the answer? No, it doesn't seem like it. Come on. I'm gonna get rid of the water there. Let's set it back to level 3. Where was you? Around here? So yellow, yellow, yellow all around. I feel like it became a faster yellow for a second. Or like the beeping was faster. I don't have the foggiest. Ah, I gotta love the ghosts. Fine, I'll take a hint. Under flattened ground. That's so vague it could mean absolutely nothing. A room behind the caution sign. Oh. I had a feeling one of them would end up behind one of these. And that should have actually... This should have been obvious. I was talking about this. I usually end up going here right away, but I didn't this time. Shame on me. Like, I would go straight for the air necklace, and then I would go... Where is that? Wait, I could have sworn I got red for a second. I don't know if I did, but... Oh, camera. Oh, yeah, here it is. What was the other hint? Oh!
I found him.
8 minutes. Good golly gee, millikers.
try harder.
I really don't like going for A ranks on the hunting stages. Or the emerald hunting.
Sheesh. There always seems to be a lot of police around when you don't need them. Tails, any news yet?
For some reason, I'm not getting a signal from the 6 remaining Chaos Emeralds. Maybe Eggman took the emeralds into outer space.
Outer space? Knuckles!
Hey guys, long time no see. I must have got lost in the mines. Looking for the Master Emerald pieces was tougher than I thought it would be. Where are we anyway? Hey, where you going?
Move aside, Knuckles!
I managed to find the transcripts between Eggman and the President in the government computer. I'm following the President's limo right now. If we get into the limo, we can trace the call to find Eggman.
Okay, let's meet up there.
Hey! Wait for me, Tails!
I love that cutscene so much. It's super corny. Then you just have Knuckles popping out of the sewer. Like, hey guys, what's up? So I was actually going to have the next level I do be the last one. Because I wanted to drop off my chao items and then have that be the end of it. But I forgot that this was the next stage. So yeah, one's going to be kind of long. Because I'm going to have to do the next stage after, which I really didn't want to actually... No, screw it. I don't think I will do the next one, because it's pretty much the start of a set of themed levels. It would be really weird if I tried doing that and not doing any of the others. So I'll probably do that in the next part, and then I'll probably end up just finishing off the hero story in that part. Maybe. I might have to do that into 2 videos. I haven't exactly decided how I'm going to split these just yet. But especially considering how everything post-story mode is going to go. Like, that could... Who knows? It's probably going to be a lot more editing involved, but other than that, I have no idea. Like, well... Anything could happen. Thanks for the boost!
Tails, did you find the President?
Almost, Sonic. Just a few more minutes.
I like how the time is just frozen. Left, 99 seconds, 99. It just means we exceed the 99 seconds left. And if you get to 0, then you're knocked back to your latest checkpoint and you lose a life. Just in case you were wondering, that's what it does. Just think of it as an extra hazard. I don't think I've had that happen in a really long time. Like, I did it once just to see what would happen. And that was it. And even though that was so long ago, who knows if I'm remembering right or not. I could be dead or wrong. Alright, here's the end of the stage. President's limousine is going to be further up on the road. Should be here on the right. Yep, there it is. We'll be fine.
Yeah, I found the President.
It's like, I'm 99% sure there's just a shading glitch, but I love how it looks like there's a bullet hole in the front of the limousine. That's great. It's amazing. Oh, yeah. Yay, we get minigame Kart Race thing. Which means more emblems.
Mr. President, reports show that since the incident 3 hours ago, the country is in turmoil. Our financial communities are impacted, and our satellite communications are down. An emergency meeting has been called. Mr. President, this is a national crisis.
Spare me the details. Exactly just what is it that you want? Dr. Eggman.
Well, let's just get down to business then, shall we, Mr. President? I won't bore you with all the details since I know you are a very busy man. Mr. President, my demands are quite simple. Surrender to the Eggman Empire and make no attempts to resist. Otherwise, your country will cease to exist. You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
No way!
What the?
Sonic,
Eggman Empire. Yeah, right.
What the heck's going on here?
Don't worry,
no.
Mr. President.
What did you
Everything's
do?
under control. Just leave it to us. Got it, Tails?
I got it! He's transmitting from the space colony Earth.
Okay, let's move it.
Wait up, Sonic!
Hey, you, wait!
Mr. President, we're receiving an incoming signal from our agent.
Inside that pyramid?
I saw Eggman go inside the pyramid. And more importantly, I saw that Batgirl go inside with him as well. Well, you saw them too, right?
Well, yeah.
We should be able to get into outer space from there. I don't know what this space colony is all about, but I'll find and destroy that cannon, and then kick their Imperial butts.
All right.
I'll go and find the entrance.
Okay, I'm not actually gonna go through this stage. I'm gonna let it load though. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. How far out does this actually push me? I want to keep my chao items, you know? Oh, good, here we go. Kart Race.
Stage select. Character select.
Let's just go Sonic. Please keep my items. Please keep my items. Please keep my items. Okay, good. Give it all to the already hero chao. I'll ignore you for a second, I guess. I hope I'm not giving a bunch of bad stats. Ah, crap! Get out of the water! You still can't even swim yet. Oh, good. I was worried that was gonna make it lose some swimming. Nope, don't go in the water. Even after it learns how to swim, I still don't want it to go in the water because I can't give it animals. Oh, come on! Come on! It needs 100 to learn how to swim, by the way. Just so you know. I think that was all the animals. So let's go and name them. So now that we're not in the story mode, we can actually go here to the Chao Kindergarten and take our chao here. So we got a bunch of different spots here. You have the black market, which works same as it did in the last game. You buy different eggs or items or whatnots. Bulletin board, mostly useless, but yeah. Doesn't really do that much for you. You can see a bunch of little paintings around. Classroom, I'll get to later. Principal's office, pretty much a disguise tutorial. Health center, you can check on your chao stats. I will do that as soon as I go here to the fortune teller. Because fortune teller is where you name your chao. So, in this game, they actually have a generator that will come up with possible names. You can choose to go with that name, or you can choose to name the chao yourself. Melody, and nah. Sure, I'll give it a couple tries. You know what? Rascal's not a terrible name. Let's go with that. Alright. Now let's take Rascal here to Health Center. Alright, so I think medical chart is what we actually want, but let's say see the doctor anyway. Yeah. What you want is the medical chart. So, Oh, you're actually not as good of a Chao as I thought you were. Oh, wow. Yeah, you are not very good. You have a good run stat, but... Oh, boy. Yeah, let's see how the other Chao is. Also, this right here, favorite fruit. You have no idea how much I wish we had that in the first game. It also tells you your records of Chao races and karates. It's nice. Okay. Alright. You know, I almost want to turn this into a dark Chao, actually. Now that I'm really thinking. I know it's a hero Chao now, but... Especially... now that I know its stats aren't that good, I'm gonna check the other Chao, see if it's any better. Like, there was a B rank on run, but everything else just is not that impressive. Let's see how you're doing. I'm gonna take you straight to the health center. I don't care if you don't have a name yet. You are way better. Or, well, okay, better's probably an exaggeration. What I should say is you have higher extremes. Like, you have an E in stamina, which really... Oh, man, that's really bad. Because I already mentioned before how hard it is to raise your stamina. But... Running is at A, which was actually the high stat of the other Chao. Power is at B. Fly is decent. Swim's not very good. However, like something I should mention too, there is a way to raise the ability rank. You can raise their rank by having them be the high skill level when they evolve. So say if I had them highest skill level in swim, it would become a C rank at that point. Oh, this is a big... This is literally the perfect Chao, except for the E rank stamina. Wow. Yeah, this is probably going to be the one I end up using for my races. And karate and all that. Like, stamina is the only bad stat. Like, the really bad one. The swimming's not good. I would definitely prefer a higher stat, but for randomly generated, this is pretty good. Ew, no. No. I'll give you one more chance. Chapon? What the? What? I almost want to go with that just because it's so dumb. It's like they wanted to call it Champion, but they couldn't fit it, so they just wanted Chapon. Oh boy. That's awful. I'm almost tempted to go with the habit I did in the last game and just name them all after Final Fantasy characters. It's like, I would do just whatever LP I was doing, but this is all I'm really doing. And the Bloodborne streams, but I don't know the names of the characters in that game particularly well, so... I've had a game I've been wanting to LP too, but as long as Bloodborne's going on, it's probably not going to happen. Obviously, Legend of Blue Blur is not going to end anytime soon, so... Alright, so this is how you name Chao yourselves. That's... Chapon. Wow. I'm sorry if I'm just ignorant to the ways of the world and I'm mocking somebody's name, but it just seems like they tried to shorten the name Champion. Oh. No, I'm gonna call you Glutton. But thinking back, because you're a big eater, right? There you go. Your name is Glutton. Alright, Glenn. You like square fruit, right? What can we buy here now? Mushrooms are good. There's some seeds. Seeds are unique to this game. It's probably better to explain this later, but you can actually have chao plant seeds and they'll grow fruits from that type of seed. But you also need them to win races so they can get the items needed for that. Even then there's kind of an element of randomness to it. So, bought a mushroom. Like in the last game, you can only get one. However, unlike the last game, you can technically carry 5 items. Let's buy, let's say 2 of these. And just like that, I've burned through a good amount of my rings. You can technically sell items too, as you can see there, but it has to be something you're holding. All I'm holding now is my chao. That they're not going to let me sell my chao. Yep. Alright, Big Eater. You still can't swim, can you? Just stay out of trouble, rascal. Glutton is going to live up to his name. Or her name, or whatever you are. I don't know, chao are, I think canonically speaking, are supposed to be asexual, but that doesn't really mean much for how I'm supposed to identify them. Who cares? Like, really, who cares? Get up and stay out of the way. And eat your mushroom. Come on, you can do it. I was supposed to end this episode about 20 minutes ago. And let's see how low the stamina increase is for you compared to Rascals over there. Because you're almost at a level up point. Speaking of which, did you... Yeah, you do. You got 21 from yours. Wait, let's give you a square fruit, because you're supposed to like these. Come on, eat up. Oh, I can tell too, like, this chao is starting to become more hero. I want Glutton to stay neutral. Alright, how high did you go? Only 12. Yikes. Eat up, bud. You just stay out of the way. Here, but you eat a normal fruit. Eat your square fruit. I'm not actually sure what the difference is for giving it these types of fruits instead of the regular fruits. Does it give you double points? Is that it? Is it less likely to throw it away? No, it's still only single bar. Come on, Big Eater. You're not living up to your name. Rascal's eating more than you are. Alright. I'm gonna get the other chao fruit around here too. Come on. You're gonna eat up and you're gonna like it. I'm making up for the last game I did with Chao Gardens where I just ended up modding the game in the end. I'm gonna do this legit. And I'm probably gonna end up doing it with Glutton here. Yeah, you're starting to get white. That's... yikes. Okay, yeah, there's just things like, isn't there supposed to be 2 eggshells? And yeah, there is. I thought you were gonna finish that. Finish your fruit! I think you had a C ranking fly. I say that because that looks like the highest stat. Or one that's closest to leveling up right now. 1 more fruit to go through and we can end the part. Isn't that exciting? You got 18. Okay. Come on. Eat up. Oh, power and swim both leveled up. Okay. Well, yeah, sorry the ending here ended up being as long as it was. You run there in that central teleporter to get out, as you just saw. I'm sure we'll be spending a lot of time on the screen later, but for now, that is all. Thank you for dealing with me with Chao Gardens, but we gotta do it. It's gotta happen. So I will see you all in the next part, when we try to figure out how the world can operate with only half the moon. The answer is surprisingly well.